Living in Rome, it's been, let's say, a change of life. When I was 11 years old and I went to Belgium, I spent around 6 years living there. So getting back to Italy, which is very close, I mean the mentality close to Spain, and the way of living a little bit closer to the Spanish way of living, it helped me in a couple of ways. It's just easier to know people. The people, it's a little bit more open. Living in Rome, it's not bad for a motocross rider because you can enjoy also life after riding and after training.
Jorge tiene solo 4 años y medio, pero se maneja encima de la moto como un auténtico campeón.
No parece tanto peligroso. Yo controlo.
At 3 years old, I started riding with a trial bike. Around 5, I got my first motocross bike. And till more or less 9-10 years old, I was riding trial and motocross at the same time. I even won a couple of championships in the same year, trial and motocross, so that was quite funny. Going to the stage twice in one day. So after that, at 10 years old, I got European and World Champion 65cc.
Jorge Prado al comando, vince 2 manche, vince il campionato mondiale della 65 cm, grande risultato.
I got my first podium in Arco di Trento 2017. 2018 I got my first world title in the MX2 class, and 2019 my second one. So that's where we got 2022, fighting again for another world title. For me, it's very important to feel relaxed, to feel also surrounded by the people I want to be surrounded, and I think that helps me a lot and gives me a lot of motivation after to go racing, and also gives me a lot of self-confidence after when I go into the gate. My family at the moment, it's living in half in Italy, half in Belgium. My sister is studying at the university in Belgium, so my mother is sometimes also in Belgium, and then she comes over to Italy to stay also with my father, which is always here with me, and then my grandparents are living in Spain, so we are a little bit all over Europe, but look, feels like we're always together. I mean, I'm super happy to be so lucky to have the family I have, that they always support me, and I also bring my family to the races the most of the times. My father is always coming with me, so I always have, let's say, part of my family with me at the races. We try to always separate a little bit motocross life and then life. It's very difficult because I live 100% for the sport. So it means I'm thinking always on how I can get better during training, during the races. It's a sport that it's 24 hours, 7 days a week. So it's difficult to disconnect, but also having some passions, like for example going to the sea, that helps me to do different stuff, or living close to the center of Rome. We can do a lot of things out of the motocross world that helps me to get a little bit away all my thoughts that always go into the sport. I have a big passion for the sea. I love to go with the boat after riding and enjoy and to disconnect. It helps me a lot also to recover, feel a little bit more away of the chaos of Rome, or a bit of away of the trainings. You are like, when you're in the middle of the sea, you are nothing, so it feels like you can disconnect in a very good way, and you feel like you're in peace. So I love it. I love it, especially after riding. It's a great way to, like I said, to disconnect. I don't need to have a big house, I don't need to have big cars, I don't need to have... Okay, I want to be world champion, but away of that, I think right now I have the best life I can have. So I'm fully happy. I don't need anything more.